I know my brother was saying when we were like in a movie, a mafia movie or something like those American Italian guys, it's like they want to go to Brazil. You know, like
always when they want to run away to somewhere, they say Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Let's run away. Let's take the money. What's like on our mind? You know, like
your guitar licks reminded me of the band from the '80s, Big Country.
Big Country
without the electronic sound.
Yeah, I like to listen to that. I've never heard of that. Maybe I did.
Band.
Maybe I did, but I don't.
You probably have.
They had a song. It's a big country. Is that the one?
Yeah, they're like 2 or 3 songs that they're from Europe that made it on the top 40 here. And then
I remember that because we were touring in England now, and they were right after our show. They were going to play at the same place. We were opening for Hugh Cornwell from the Stranglers.
Check out this guy's badge too. You got to get a picture of this. You look like a pissed off Billy Idol in that picture.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I love Billy Idol.
There you go.
Yeah, like I said, I recorded your first 2 on the set, but before I put it out on the internet, I'm going to make sure it goes to your contact because copyright, whatever. But the cool part is, hooking up with people on the internet and seeing how cool you are and saying your voice is a little beat up.
It's very, because of the air conditioning. I don't know what it is. It's just like the air conditioner, and I told those guys stop a little bit, but it's too late already,
Well, it's very cold on the bus. Like
it's very cold.
That's not yet.
But the voice is okay now, It's fine.
Brazil's a pretty diverse country, right?
It is.
I mean, as far
Very much. It's a big. I mean, we live in São Paulo, right? It's one of the biggest city in the world. It's a big mix of people. After Japan, I think is where more Japanese people, over there in São Paulo.
Now,
and
guys,
it's a lot of agriculture.
Right. A lot of Italians too. A lot of people from
Jews, Italians, you name it, whatever.
And I'm from São Paulo too, but I've lived in Rio for a lot of years, so I feel I got a lot of influence from that place.
Now, when you say brothers, Brazil, are you really brothers?
We are brothers.
We're really
like
brothers.
Same mom or same dad?
Mom, same dad. Yeah.
Because when you said I'm from São Paulo, it's like, so this is your brother.
No, we were born.
And what we thought would be the interesting thing on the band, I mean, is like I play drums and sing, right? And my brother, he plays acoustic guitar and sings, right? And then I bring the punk and the rock and roll, and he brings the bossa nova, and that's why we call it the punkanova, and that's try to bring something different to the table. But if you don't have the good songs that I believe we do, it's not going to work, You got to have good songs.
It's so hard nowadays to put someone in a particular style and say, okay, this is punk, this is rock, this is you could go all over the place and be successful. And I really like when you introduced your song.
Which one?
Go to Brazil.
Let's take the one in Brazil because of the economic crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to be positive. It's already everything's so hard.
Yeah.
And we say 1,000 people lost their jobs. In this factory. Tragedy. And it really hit. In Brazil, I don't know how, but our president Lula, he managed to Brazil do well during the economic crisis with Europe and America. Brazil, I mean, there's still a lot of poverty, don't get me wrong, but he managed to do correctly, I think he did a good job, So a little bit ego went flying over there, but that's okay, And our songs, I mean, we can talk about our songs.
Yeah,
I hate the Beatles because we love them too much. You heard that one on the show?
I haven't.
No?
I haven't heard that one yet.
Okay.
I heard 2, and I've had the 3rd one, but
You had to go somewhere.
Yeah, my cell phone kept going ringing and ringing.
Okay.
So missed it.
We played that one.
You're holding a CD.
Did we play the French song?
We did
play the
play
French song. Yeah, we got a little.
We played the Paparazzi.
The Paparazzi. Yeah.
The Paparazzi.
Yeah, that was inspired by
Lady Gaga.
It was inspired.
I have to say that because Lady Gaga also is using Carmen Miranda's banana fruit on her head. I'm just joking.
Okay, but talking about the song, it was inspired by Amy Winehouse. The song Paparazzi.
Because we had a TV show and.
You want to tell the whole story?
Yeah,
go for it.
You tell.
Okay, well, we had a TV show, and then we were in London. We got to bring something from the TV show. So what we gonna do? Okay, so Joel, he decided to get his guitar and serenade Amy Winehouse, right? So we went to her house right in Camden, and we're there starting to sing, and comes this flaming gay guy. Hi, she's not here, but she will love you. She loves bossa nova, la la la. And then, okay, well, thank you anyways. Okay, then we look, and there are all these paparazzis, right? And then it said, oh, so let's talk to the paparazzi since Amy Winehouse is not here. And then what?
But they really
That's
did.
such a tragedy too. Amy Winehouse,
Tragic, yeah.
cutting edge, grungy,
Great
tough
singer.
looking
Great
singer,
singer.
and great singer. I mean,
Doesn't matter what you say, she's a great singer.
no
Whatever.
offense, if you were walking in the streets of America, you'd be typecast as if you're a thug or you're up to no good.
Yeah.
And then you hear you on
I'm a
stage
sweetheart.
saying, "Hey,
I'm a sweetheart. I'm a
You
sweetheart.
know what? I have friends from Sao Paulo. I work with AT&T. They've got a big center in Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
And I also have a friend that's Brazilian. That some of the stuff we would say as Americans, he would look at us like, "Do you know what that means in Portuguese?" And, you know, it's like he like told me to go fuck myself.
Oh, yeah,
You know.
Well,
And
on TV, you used to say some bad words in English, never in Portuguese. International TV that we had, nobody knew what we were talking about. It was really funny.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was funny. You
But
know?
here he's a sweetheart. He's over
I'm
here
a
going, "Oh
sweetheart."
God, don't tell the story again."
But to finish the song about the paparazzis, right?
The story, yeah.
The story.
Well, yeah, the paparazzis were there, so we went to talk to them, right? Yeah, let's do some interview with the paparazzis, right? And they were really like they didn't want to talk. They were very like, you know,
Not
Who the hell are
really
you, right?
run away. And then we say, oh, you hear all the time like,
bothering people's life
Yeah.
all the time, and now you don't want to give us an interview. Fuck off.
and then we wrote the
Then we
song.
run it.
When she leaves her home, they flock all around, hiding in the trees like hungry vultures sick, waiting for the moment so they can click, click, click.
Click, 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 click. She gets no rest, and they don't care. They just never stop.
The paparazzi.
It's like fucking vultures, yeah.
Oh, right on, guys.
Yeah, it's like a rockabilly kind of tune because we bring our music with our bossa nova style, the punka nova, but we incorporate like
yeah.
we
Incorporate
bring like
the-
with funk, rockabilly.
Yeah, listening to
punk.
it, she's going, I love
Yeah.
this stuff because the rockabilly, the
Yeah,
influence.
the mix of everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but we bring
But
it all
keep
to
it
our
on.
own style.
And we sometimes he puts like some heavy guitar in, but keep it like just a Brazilian because then it makes it more original because we love
Yeah,
the
play with
guitars
the
too.
good
But look at
thing,
his
you know,
fingers.
there's-
Look at that weapon.
But, you know, to me, I think of
Do you want to see
Brazilian.
it?
Okay.
was
Oh,
like,
look at you, look at her.
Mine are real. Mine
Yes.
are real.
Is it real too?
You're real? No, it's not,
Those
not real.
are acrylic.
No, okay, yeah, acrylic, because I like to have them really strong, you know.
Mine are real.
Yeah.
You got
The,
some.
the Brazilian African karate, I forget the name of it now.
Jiu-Jitsu Gracie.
And
Gracie. They're my friends. Hiya, Gracie. I was a boxer myself. Really?
you're about 6'5".
No, I did the Golden Gloves in Brazil. I got all the
Yeah,
papers
how
to
tall?
prove.
How tall?
I don't know. 1.83.
Yeah, you're about 6'4".
Let's fight.
Oh,
Match up the center, me and him. Dude, you gotta do your position, man.
this is Brothers Brazil,
Supla.
and I love the fact you brought out the U.S. flag and the Brazilian
Yes.
flag.
All together.
Music brings us together as brothers.
Yeah,
we
I
might
think
have
so,
different
too.
parents.
Dude, America was made by immigrants, correct?
Right.
What else can I
I
say?
call myself Heinz 57,
You know,
buddy.
we are immigrants in Brazil. I mean, our descendants, they were not like from Brazil. I mean, they were like, we got Suplicy, unfortunately French, Cochrane, we're Scottish, and we got a Smith from England, and we got Matarazzo, Italian. It's all mix. That's what it
Actually, in
is.
Brazil, you know, we got all these different etnias, you know, the black, the Indians, the people from Portugal, from everywhere. But we all get together, I mean, we mix. It's not segregated, you know.
Right.
People really got mixed. And I think it's a cool thing, you know. And it actually has everything to do with the brothers, you know. Everything's brother.
Brothers, sisters.
So we are the brothers of Brazil, we are the sisters of Brazil, we are the brothers.
And I appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming
Thank you
out
very
here
much,
and,
man.
and
Thank you.
kicking some ass. And
Viva Liberty,
and-
man.
Yeah. And look for the CD on iTunes. Yeah.
We
are the iTunes?
brothers of
where,
iTunes.
besides iTunes, where else can I find you?
Amazon,
Amazon.
and some stores.
Some
in America,
stores.
of course.
You
Ones
guys
are
on that Facebook place? You
Yeah,
know,
we are Face Ass,
Face
Brothers
Ass,
of Brazil.
Brothers of Brazil.
face ass.
website. Okay.
Right on.
Brothers of Brazil.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Keep rocking.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.